Hello and welcome to MagicGatheringStrat. I'm Binkabi and this will be a deck tech with a vintage deck that a friend handed over to me and said, please try this out and make some videos. He calls it Kalmar Blue, and Kalmar is the town we're living in, and blue is, well, the color of the deck basically. So this is a gifts deck. You can gift for a certain combination of cards to ensure that you will win the game. For example, Jagdmot's Will, Regrowth, Time Vault, Voltaiki. No matter how they split, you will get infinite turns with enough mana. You can also fast bond Gush to draw a bunch of cards and play more lands and just ramp up. We also have a Storm Finish in Tendrils and Tinker in Blightsteel Colossus. You could always also Tinker for one of the combo pieces. Other than that, it's card selection, got some disruption in thought pieces, mental missteps, force of wills, one Hercules Recall. I have finally got one. It was very expensive and I don't feel satisfied at all, but there it is. So otherwise it's a pretty straightforward vintage deck that tries to do broken things. In the sideboard we have a plethora of Graveyard Hate, Ravenous Trap, Jailer, Nile Spellbomb, Grafdigger's Cage. I have a Shrivel in here for like Pyromancers and stuff. Fluster Storms. I mean, it's very straightforward what the card is for. Forest if they have like Wastelands and stuff. A pretty good amount of Artifact Hate too. So I like the list here. Let's just get this out of the way before the matches. I'm not a vintage player. I've played a few vintage matches and I've played quite a lot of vintage Masters draft, but vintage as a constructed format is not really something I'm familiar with. So as you can see, I played Tendrils, a list I took from LSV, Pyromancer, Gush, and now this deck. So that's where I'm at vintage, but at the very least you can learn from my mistakes, because there will be a few. And I will probably take unoptimal lines and stuff, but please just comment it and we will discuss them. Maybe I can learn something so I can play better next time. So that's the deck basically. We're trying to take infinite turns, deal a bunch of damage, or beat them to death with a Blightsteel Colossus. So I hope you will enjoy the videos. Here we go.